Good day, my name is Walton and I'm the National Sales Manager for Walton, Namibia. We're a company that's been around since 1979. It's going 40 plus years this year, and we're in it for the long haul. I think since the beginning, when we started off as the traditional boring stationery shop, I think many things have changed over the past 40 years, and Walton's is it's come a long way, and we don't do only stationery at the moment. We have evolved the business into, we obviously do the office furniture, so any desk that you need for your office, any chair that you need, we've got the range from the lower end up to the higher end stuff that we can provide. Everything is available from us. I think in the recent 2 or 3 years, we also started looking at different avenues. We saw that if you buy your stationery, if you buy your furniture from us, what else would you need from Walton's? And we saw that, well, cleaning and hygiene is a big thing. So when you buy your stationery, you can also buy all your cleaning material. We've got a big range on that side. We launched our own range called the A Plus brand, with a wide range of cleaning materials. And then also something else that we added is we saw that stuff like coffee, tea and sugar and all of that is also needed in a boardroom setup. So we stocked that as well. It's I think Walton's is becoming a one-stop shop for corporates, where you can get everything from the old traditional stationery up to everything else that you need in the boardroom.
Tell us a bit about the Walton's catering.
So on the catering side, we saw that, like I said, with in your boardroom you will need anything from coffee, tea, sugar, milk. You will also need maybe cutlery, plastic knives and forks. If you have a smaller event running, we can supply that as well. We have serviettes, so it's a big range on that side. So most of the stock we stock it permanently, and if it's not available, we can always get it for you within a decent amount of time.
All right, you guys do pre-packed boxes for schools. Tell us a bit about that.
So back to school is, I always call it the silly season, because everything is chaos. So back to school is big for us. We traditionally, January was the big back to school season, where people would rush into the shop with their stationery lists, and they would it would take you 25 to 30 minutes just to, if you run through the whole list, because not everybody knows what a 3-space book is, and what a fountain margin is, and what type of pencil or whatever the kids would need from the stationery list. And we said, well, let's fix that for the customer. And if we get participating schools and we get the stationery list beforehand, we can have pre-packed boxes for you. So if your school participates, you will just walk into the shop and you will find a grade 3 so-and-so school name. It will be on the box. You just pick up the box and you run out, and you are assured that your kid has the correct stationery. Now, we don't have all the schools that get on board every year. So if you're an individual parent and you get your school list from your stationery list from the school, you can just send us an email or give us a call and send us the form, and we can pre-pack that individual grade for you as well, and we will phone you and tell you, listen, it's ready, you can just come and pick it up at the shop.
If schools would like to be a part of this pre-packed box situation, how do they get in contact with you? How do they become a part of this?
I think the easiest way would be to phone us on our number, which is 083 283 8000. The alternative is to send me an email. My email address is devet.wouters@waltons.com.na, and then we can just take it from there. The Waltons, we mentioned now of the back to school and the boxes that we can pack, but I think something else that is also very important is that the whole Waltons business case is based on a retail leg. You know about the retail leg, because that's where you walk into the shop and you buy your stuff. And then we've got the other side is the commercial side. So on the commercial side, we offer the normal 30-day accounts to customers, and we also offer the service where you can send an email to orders@waltons.com.na, and we'll pick it up there. Anything you need out there, we can make you a quotation. We'll send you off the quote. You do your payment, and we do free deliveries in town as well. So that is the commercial side of the business. I think something else that is very exciting for us in this new year. I think especially coming from this COVID period and coming from this the difficult times that we've been through in the past 2 years. There's been a lot of negative things about COVID, but the positive thing was it forced companies to really think outside the box. And I can't say too much at this point in time, but I think for our new financial year starting in July, I think be on the lookout for some of the towns that we are not currently in. Maybe you will see something happening from Walton side. Currently we are in Oshakati, in Ondangwa, we're in Chunuk and Rundu. We're coming down south, we're in Ochivarongo. We've got 3 branches in Windhoek, 2 at the coast, in Walfish Bay and Swakopmund, and then 1 way down south in Keetmanshoop. But yeah, like I said, keep a lookout for us. We'll be coming to a town near you soon.